Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to access and use the pen tool in the Affinity Designer in 2026. So let's get started. So guys, head over to the Affinity Designer on your device and navigate to your canvas. I'm going to use this blank canvas here. The pen tool is one of the most important tools in any design software, because it allows you to create custom lines, shapes, and detailed paths. Whether you are creating logos, illustrations, icons, or other graphic elements, learning how to use the pen tool gives you much more control over your designs. And then guys, to draw with the pen tool, you will need to navigate to this toolbar to the left and select the pen tool here. Alternatively, use the shortcut P. Using the shortcut can make your workflow faster, especially when you are switching between different tools while designing. Now you can draw, for example, straight lines or curved lines with the pen tool. Let us start with a straight line. So set the start point by left-clicking, and set the end point by left-clicking again. And that way, for example, you can leave it like that and switch to the Select tool, and you will have a straight line like this. Straight lines are useful for creating simple design elements, borders, shapes, and clean geometric layouts. You can easily adjust these lines later if you need to change their position or size. But you can keep drawing and setting next points for to give in shape. And that way, create a shape instead of a line. This is where the pen tool becomes more powerful, because you are not limited to just drawing lines. By adding multiple points, you can create custom shapes that can be edited and adjusted according to your design needs. So to do that, again, use the pen tool. And as you can see, Affinity will allow you to continue where you left off at the recent point. So set the next point, left mouse with the left mouse, and so on and so forth. And conclude your shape by closing it here, on the start/end point. Closing the path connects your final point back to the starting point, creating a complete shape. This allows you to apply colors, outlines, and other design adjustments. That's it. So that's your shape here. If I select the Select tool, I will be given the opportunity to resize the shape, move it, change its color, and so on and so forth. After creating a shape, you can customize it in many ways. You can scale it up or down, reposition it anywhere on your canvas, and change the appearance to match your design style. How can we draw curved lines with the pen tool? It works almost the same way. So navigate to the pen tool here. Set the start point with your left mouse. Set the next point with your left mouse. But instead of releasing left mouse, hold your left mouse, and while doing that, adjust the curving intensity like this. This technique allows you to control the direction and smoothness of your curves. The longer you drag while holding the mouse button, the more control you get over the curve angle and shape, and you can keep continuing doing that. For example, or you switch back to the curve to the selector, and then move that curve line here. You just have drawn with the pen tool. After creating your curve, you can always switch back to the selector tool to move, resize, or adjust the path you created. This makes it easier to refine your design and make small changes without starting over. And that's basically it, guys. The pen tool may look a little difficult at first, but with practice, it becomes one of the most useful tools for creating professional designs. Start by practicing simple lines and shapes, then move on to more complex curves and custom illustrations. So yeah, that's it. If you find this video helpful, just like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.